I have not lost a single trade since the end of May. We haven't lost a trade today either. The entire month of June, we did not lose a single trade. We have not lost a single trade for an entire month. Okay. Discord community is working out very, very well. I also haven't been posting too much on YouTube. Obviously, I hope everyone's doing really well, and I hope everyone that still wanted to keep in contact and everything has been in contact via other social media platforms. But I haven't been posting too much on YouTube, primarily because I've been traveling. So I've been traveling maybe about 3 or 4 times a month, and the last thing that I really want to do is think about making a YouTube video after market closes, so that's primarily the reason why I haven't really been doing that. But yeah, I just thought I would come back and update you guys on the fact that we haven't lost a trade all June. To be honest, that's why I'm back. And since we're here, I might as well give some sort of market analysis as well. But if you guys want access to all of my day trades and my swing trades, the proof is right here. You guys have been watching me for quite some time. You guys already understand that I know how to do this stuff. In terms of the actual trading, day trading and swing trading thing, the numbers don't lie. So that's the best part about this. You could simply join the Discord with the link down below, and you'll be able to see all of this stuff. There's no gimmick. I mean, look, you guys are watching me. You know that there's no gimmick. So, But if you're new to the channel, you can simply go through all of my recent videos or any of my history. You could look at my live streaming. You will definitely see that I know what I'm talking about, and the proof is there. Don't take my word for it. Simply join the Discord. If I'm lying, very, very easily, all you could do, screen record, because in the Discord you'll be able to see when I'm buying and selling everything. So all you would really need to do is screen record what I'm saying, and then show proof that I'm not telling the truth. And it's very easy because you'll see the time that I enter and exit everything. So it's up to you. The link to join is in my bio. Things have been working out really well. I hope things continue to work out well for everyone. And yeah, might as well do some analysis on this disgusting market. All right, so let's get started with the video. All right, so this was from a few months ago. I shared this on Twitter. I posted the exact entries that I would want to be going long and short on the S&P. And before price started to continue falling, right? I posted this screenshot when price was still over here. Price continued to fall. I had my entry levels mapped out, and then I had the target level mapped out while price was still up here. So it continued to fall. I had these entry levels mapped out already. You could very simply go to my Twitter. You'll be able to see this. And I also had the upward target. This was one of the best trades that I've ever made in my life, because not only did we all right, so here it is. It makes it a bit easier. This is this is what I posted. So as the market was falling, I entered first, second, and then I had these long entries mapped out lower, and then I had the targets to the upside. Before price even finished falling lower, I had the target to the upside. So obviously, the market has come a very long way since that time. New all-time highs continuously on NVIDIA. NVIDIA split. AMD is taking a dump. SMCI. Basically, chips and AI-related stocks have been pumping this market. We were also long Apple. We bought Apple down around 170, 180. And we had 220 calls. Apple ended up skyrocketing, and the calls went up huge as well. So these past few months have been very, very well. They've been going very well for us, thankfully. With that being said, everything is at a very, very just sort of disgusting point for example, right? So let's just start off by looking at the large tech stocks and reminding you guys how I view the market. There are multiple different things to do at a market. It's either you're waiting, you're sitting in cash, you're leaning long, or you're leaning short. So when the market are at highs here, you can't just blatantly start to go short, but you also cannot really go long because you're at levels of resistance. So that is one issue. So Apple, for example, we're about to tap 220 again. This is not the time to start going long Apple. Yes, we could continue going to 230. Cool. We could rise up to 230, 235. Congratulations. But in terms of risk or reward for trading, this is not a decent trade in my opinion to take right now. So Apple looks doesn't look great. Microsoft, same concept. Google is, taking a bit of a dip. It's creating a bit of a bear flag similar to NVIDIA. So NVIDIA is also making a bear flag. We know that bear flags from a technical standpoint are bearish and they lead to a move to the downside. Now, NVIDIA, Apple, Google, Microsoft, Meta doesn't look great. Meta looks like it should, it doesn't look like it's going to break above 515. It could continue falling lower. Meta looks pretty bearish. But let's just take a simple look at the indices, okay? The indices, this is a daily chart of the S&P 500. This is absolutely garbage, to be honest. It's not giving any clear sign of upward momentum, nor is it giving any clear sign of downward momentum because we're at a support. First of all, it made a bear flag. Cool, right? It ended up breaking above the bear flag, and then it pulled back lower. All the while, it is holding a major level of support this entire time. It's not breaking the support. So what are you supposed to do at this point? Okay. You can't go long, in my opinion, unless you try to go long with a stop loss here, right? But then you also cannot blatantly, aggressively go short. You cannot blatantly and aggressively go short over here because we are holding this level of support. You can only go short into strength, in my opinion. And even if you were to try to go short over here at 544, say you went short at 544, okay? Going short at 544 aggressively while support is being held, your stop loss would be at the highs, closer to 550. So the risk or reward to go short down here closer to support is not there. When the market is just coiling like this, it's very, very unfortunate because price action on a daily time frame dictates the price action on a weekly and just larger time frames, weekly, daily, monthly, right? They dictate the smaller time frame moves. So when the larger time frame is giving such a terrible lack of momentum or direction, right? It makes everything else just way more annoying. And that's the unfortunate thing here. So, honestly, because another thing, the bonds are starting to break down lower. The bonds are starting to break outside of the lower level of the Bollinger Band. A little bit more weakness on the bonds. You guys remember, outside of the lower level of the Bollinger Bands, we get a bounce. Okay, and because the bonds have a correlated relationship generally to the overall market, obviously this is currently not the case, right? But generally, the bonds have a correlated relationship to the market. If the bonds are going down, then the overall market should also be going down. If the bonds are going to bounce, if it falls a bit lower first and it starts to bounce, then that could pull the market up as well. The issue right now is that the VIX has not been moving. The VIX also measures, it's inversely correlated to the market. So if the VIX goes up, the market is going down. This has also not been working too well. The yields have an inverse relationship to the market. If the yields are rising, that means that the market is going down. Clearly, not really correlated at the moment either. So the main thing that's driving this market and has been driving this market for some time now has been indices, tech stocks, and AI. Now, in my opinion, it's very, very difficult to take swings. But you do have pretty predefined levels. That's the good thing about this. It's tough to know the direction for sure, but you could have predefined levels of where you're going to go long. You have your stop losses already here. You could choose where you want to go short. You have your stop losses already in place. And that's the thing with trading sometimes. It was way easier to be bullish into dips than it is to be bullish in consolidations at levels of resistance. Same concept goes with being bearish. It's much easier to be bearish into strength than it is to be bearish during consolidation periods at levels of support. So, crypto is also doing really well. I was pretty bullish on coin and Mara and everything. Crypto should hopefully start doing pretty well soon. But again, at the end of the day, like, crypto is going to be a long-term play. I'm not expecting anything too short-term. It's all irrelevant, honestly. Like, if you're not ready to buy crypto in dips, looking at crypto when we pop up 10, 15%, it's a waste of your time. If you're not looking to buy crypto at like 55, 58, 59, 57 when we dip, right? And then you're just happy, oh my God, look, it went up. Should I buy some more? Like, you are watching YouTube videos on trading. You are better at trading, or you're more informed about trading in the stock market and everything like that than the average person. Stop thinking like them. Stop trading like them. Stop, investing like them. So that's what I would say. Aside from that, maybe I'll make another video tomorrow. It'll be a bit more precise. Hopefully, we have more news coming out this week. We have Fed Powell speaking tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully, there's a bit more to talk about. Hopefully, the market starts to move a bit more. Not much else to do, to be honest. I hope you guys had a wonderful few weeks. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys, your family, hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope, your health. Hope everyone's doing good. If you guys want to contact me or, have any questions, feel free to message me on Instagram or, yeah. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you're interested in joining the Discord, gaining access to all of my trades, that is where I'm most active. The link to join is down below. All right. Love you guys. Have a good one. Take care.